Hey, it's Julie. Now let's jump right on into the video. Before we get started, I'm going to start with a layer of base coat to protect my natural nails and help the manicures last longer. For all of these manicures, I'm going to be using this light, milky sheer shade of polish, and I'm just going to apply one coat of this over my nails for a nice finish that just evens out my nail color. For the first minimal floral design, I'm actually going to be using these dried flowers. I picked these up off of Amazon, and they are super tiny dried flowers that come in lots of different colors. Let me show you how to apply these. So you'll need to clip off some of the flowers from the center. They do break off very easily. You can do this on a table with some tweezers or some cuticle nippers. Then I applied a layer of top coat over top of my nail. It's best if you use a top coat that doesn't dry super fast, but if it does dry while you're placing the flowers, you can always apply a little more top coat, then apply the flowers. To apply the flowers, I found it easiest to either use some needle nose tweezers or actually pick up the flower with my fingertip and then press that lightly into the tacky top coat. I decided to put these flowers all over my nails except on my thumb and pinky. I just did one, but it's up to you. You can do as many or as little flowers as you want. Try to press the flowers firmly down once the top coat has dried to submerge the flowers into the top coat as much as possible. And then you're gonna go in with top coat. And because these are 3D, you may need a couple layers of top coat to get them sealed. And even then, there still may be some flowers that are poking through, but don't worry about it. It's just the nature of this manicure, and I still think it looks totally cute. I think this would also look adorable if you mix and matched the colors for a more rainbow floral design, and I also really love the look of that minimal single flower too. Okay, so for the next one, again, I'm starting with that same base color. Now I'm gonna do some water transfer decals. Now these are really cool because they are super detailed and they're really easy to apply. I picked up this pack of water flower decals off Amazon, and to use them, all you have to do is cut the image from the sheet and then submerge it in water for about 30 seconds. You can even clip off a few and then just leave them in the water until you're ready to use them. And then you slide that white paper backing off to reveal the image, and then you just lay that onto the nail. I did these on one side of my nail, so I just trimmed off the excess image, give it a nice firm press, and that's how you do it. Super easy, really fun. I do recommend using some tweezers to do this. I found it was a little easier to precisely place the image. Then just seal in the water decal with a generous layer of top coat, and that's it. I really love this look. It is so fast and easy to do. You get a really pretty, intricate, delicate design, especially with these flowers. And lastly, I'll show you how to do a hand-painted minimal flower design. Now, there's a few different options you can do here, and this is totally up to you. It's a great chance to get creative. I'll be using some assorted colors of nail polish, and on this first nail, I'm going to use a technique where I basically just dot my brush in a circle to imitate petal shapes, and I even did a few loose dots that weren't connected to this flower, almost as if it was like a hydrangea sort of flower, and then I just added some darker polished dots to the center. Again, it's kind of abstract, but it's easy. And then you just want to use a green polish to create some stems. I decided to do 2 because the rest of the designs kind of had 2 flowers going on, and I also added some leaves. For the next style of flower, I'm going to create sort of like a tulip shape. To do this, you just create 3 points and then connect them with a circle at the bottom. And I also did a 2-pointed one to kind of represent a budding tulip or a flower that hasn't totally bloomed. And for this, I added leaves around the flower, and then of course the stems and the leaves. And the last style I'll show you is sort of a daisy or black-eyed Susan sort of flower. Super easy. You just create 5 to 6 petals, and then in the middle, connect them with a different colored dot. I'm using black to keep that color palette the same, and then I added some stems. Now you can mix and match all these flowers for a beautiful bouquet manicure. You can do 1 flower per nail and keep it minimal. Mix and match. It's totally up to you, but I hope these give you some ideas for how to hand paint your very own intricate flowers. Then I just sealed that in with a generous layer of top coat to add a beautiful shine, and that is it. I love how this manicure turned out. I want to do it again, but swap out the blue for a more orange color, and I think it'd be a really cute autumnal bouquet look. So there you have 3 minimal floral nail designs using different techniques to achieve totally different looks, but all super easy and very cute. To watch more Cute Polish videos, you can click on these boxes on your screen, and don't forget to click the circle to subscribe to Cute Polish for a new video every week. And if you'd like to check out my personal nail channel, you can click on the circle here. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!